Hello to the American public. You're probably wondering why I'm making a baseball video. Jacob, you don't play baseball. Well, I made this because of my brother. We weren't even really technically in Cooperstown. We were in Milford. Hey! I want to talk to the zoning department. For those of you who don't know what Cooperstown is, it's basically the birthplace of baseball. There's the American Baseball Hall of Fame here. There's going to be a Youth Baseball Hall of Fame here someday. And this guy, who I forget what his name is, built this whole complex of really big, awesome baseball parks for kids all across the country to play in. So after a 5-hour drive here, 7 games, a 26 out of 104 place spot, and a 5-hour drive back, this is the result of all the events that happened while we were here. Enjoy! New York City! Actually, it's not even the city. I started to say hi, say hello, say hello. So you're going to say hello to the camera. Well, the ride took forever. We just drove and drove and drove for I don't even know how long, but I guess on a car ride like that, you have to start making your own fun. Okay, yep, that's enough. But yeah, after driving and driving and staring at the sometimes bleak countryside, we finally arrived at the fantastic Beaver Valley and our trailer. No, it was really nice, don't get me wrong. I mean, it was a little small and there were enough country bumpkin accents to choke a small horse. It was really nice to stay in despite its size, and the other campground amenities include, but are not limited to, a barbecue gas grill, a playground, a laundromat, a pond, a paddle boat, and yes, our very own pony. All we had to do was put up a tent for me, and presto, these would be our accommodations for the following 7 days. The next day we had opening ceremonies at Cooperstown Dreams Park, and after visiting Austin's barracks and parades and people falling out of the sky and lots of running around, we finally got to start the games. And that's when we hit a turning point in the games, because something happened after that. It was 7:30 p.m.
Good play here.
By the 3rd inning, the game was tied. Both teams were at a complete standstill. Things were getting rough up there. We managed to score another run, but by the 5th inning, it was tied again. The tension in the crowd was growing. We tried to get them from the field and from at bat, but nothing worked. And those Rockville Rattlers fought with a vengeance.
at the pool.
Even with the loss yesterday, we were still feeling pretty optimistic about the rest of the week. And so we decided to chill by the pool. And yes, do some reverse cannonballs. But you know, obviously we had more games later on. Yeah, we lost again, but it wasn't that bad. Austin got to live his dream by being the game's opening pitcher, and actually did pretty good. And in the first half of the game, we managed to hold our own, despite the constant ump confusion. Midway through the game, Nico scored a grand slam, of course making his little brother very happy. But that California team caught up to us, and we ended up losing the game 8-12. In the first half of Game 6, the team was looking pretty bummed. I mean, we were at 0-7 for a while, and it didn't really look like it was going to pick up. But then we scored 6 runs in really only a couple of innings. And after that, I don't know, I guess we just started making hits like crazy people and won the game 8-7. Thank God. Yay! Well, Game 7 was certainly eventful. The first half of the game we actually did pretty okay, it just kept raining. But, you know, we were good fans, we stayed out there. But, of course, you know, the field got muddy and there was a rain delay and they made us leave. But again, like good fans, we waited and we watched the clock tick by, but we finally did get to play. And at what time, you ask? Oh yeah, that was charming. And the minute we started playing, it started raining again. We fought hard, we scored a lot of hits in the last half of the game, and although we lost, we did come out feeling like we'd won, sort of, because we had a really good game. We ended the week on really good standing terms. I mean, to even think that a little town like ours could even have the chance to play teams from across the country is just awesome. To be honest, it just felt weird to say goodbye. But we did. We said goodbye to the lights, all of Cooperstown, and even the Baseball Hall of Fame seemed to say goodbye without another word. I mean, there were closing ceremonies the next day, and Austin got this really cool ring, and of course there was a celebratory fire afterwards, but I don't think we could ever really leave it. It was a part of us now, that whole thing, and I'm really glad we did it. How'd I ever breathe without a goodnight kiss from goodnight you? While I hope you feel inspired, you know, I actually thought that I wasn't going to have a good time in Cooperstown. Like, I thought it was just going to be baseball, and I was going to be bored out of my mind, but it actually turned out to be really cool. That's sort of why I put this whole thing together. Hope you enjoyed our little journey, and thanks for watching.
Tommy Jamal.